Welcome guys, I'm Oz if you're new here, and this is just me filming a regular trading video. Now this time around we are trading a Neon Kitty Bat, which I made it yesterday as I'm editing this, but I'm assuming this will be posted like Friday, so probably a few days ago. I was just looking at offers, and personally I thought the Neon Kitty Bat was so cute. But anyway, I was looking at offers pretty much, and I don't know what I truly expected to trade it for. I think I wanted a high tier, but that was definitely more idealistic and not realistic. So I was pretty much happy to get Neon Legendaries or a Mega Ledge, but genuinely I was just looking at offers. Okay guys, we finally got our first offer, and I think that if this is what we're getting offered first, we're definitely exceeding my expectations. I know this pet had low value and low demand, but I mean, a Mega Legendary is a Mega Legendary. And now we have another offer, and I'm actually really excited to see what people are wanting to trade for this because I'm just so excited. It's newer. Looking back at this actually isn't a bad trade because it's a Robux pet, but at the same time though, I think it's so minuscule compared to a Mega Legendary, so... Okay, I'm switching gears a little, and now someone else trades me, but not for the Neon Kitty Bat. That is a crazy question because I know I have 10 megas and then I have 17 neons, and personally you'd have to be giving me like a pair for them because I love them all so much and they all have such value to me. So now that I'm finished putting all of them in, she asked me to look through her profile, and to be honest, I didn't think her pets were great. My only interest was the candy floss chick, but I didn't know what that was worth. To sum all of this up, to be honest, because no one wants to watch all of that, this was her offer by the very end, and it's not a bad offer, it's just not worth what all of my pets are worth. Finally, I got another offer from this guy, and don't get me wrong, I actually really like their offer, but compared to Mega Legendaries, because that's what I will keep comparing every offer to, I'm not that big of a fan. It's not bad though. I think this is great. And to be fair, at the time, my thought process was, oh, I'm only looking at offers. I don't want anything specific for it because I wasn't trading it at that time. And so then I got another offer, and I'm just going to start this off by saying this. You should make your own neons. If that gives any little insight to what their offer is going to be, I'm just saying you should, if you have the pets and you're just trying to trade it for an already made one, you should just make it. And I totally see it with legendaries because they are so hard, so I kind of get that. But genuinely, you could also just save up age up potions. So, overall though, what they put in, I didn't think it was bad. 2 of them were already full grown, and then the other ones were like post-teen or teen. And I already had so many age up potions because I was saving, so I was like, you know what, it's fine, whatever. Although, I did go and chat them, and I'm like, hey, could you maybe put in some ads, because personally, I didn't want to make it again, but I just, whatever, they probably needed it more than me, and theirs was actually rad, so I was like, okay, great. And then here's me spending my hard-earned Robux on a rad potion, but it's okay, it's not that bad, it was the same thing pretty much, so whatever, it works. If you were to ask me win or lose, I think I'd have to say fair, I guess. It's just not really any different. I just don't see how it could be. Although the idea behind this whole video is me trading a Neon Kitty Bat, I made some other trades. Forgive me, I'm sorry. I'm always on that inventory grind. They were looking for gingerbread reindeer, and I had one, which was kind of shocking because I never do. And I personally asked them, hey, can I have your Onsa? Because Onsas are kind of cute. And I like Onsa personally, so yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't consider this like win or lose. I just think this is pretty fair for me. I had to make the ride Neon Kitty Bat, so this is me in the new trading server with a new kitty bat, and I still think it is so cute. The more time passed, the more I realized that it was slowly getting harder to trade it. I was also like mid-game when they changed values and they dropped it from 0.0925 to 0.055. But guys, look at this offer. You're talking a Glormy Leo, the Moonbeam Butterfly. I haven't had either of those in... Actually, I've never had the Butterfly, but I haven't had the Leo in like a year. But again, with my determined mindset, these were only offers, not confirmed trades. But that was actually a really good offer. Anyway, here's another trade I got. Guys, looking at what I did trade the Kitty Bat for, I'm kind of realizing this was such a good offer. You guys should definitely stay tuned and see what I traded it for, but this was such a good offer. I don't know why I didn't accept this sooner, but we did stay in trade for a while anyway, so something pretty good happens, you'll see. me personally, I think this was a great trade because Ancient Dragon and the Arctic Reindeer had the same value itself, but then they overpaid, so I was like, okay, great, why not? I don't know. I know Arctic is a mid-tier, so maybe this was bad, but I personally, it's a kind of a win in values at least, but maybe not demand. I'll put it like that. Okay, so I've been officially offered 2 different Mega Legendaries, one better than the other, arguably. But I mean 2 different Mega Legendaries for this. Within saying all of that, that's why I didn't take this one, just because it's only a Neon Legendary. Not bad though. Someone typed in chat that they were looking for Villain Gibbon, and I did not have any offers for Neon Kitty Cat because, I don't know, it took a long time for people to offer. So I was like, you know what, I have some, let's do this trade. Okay, call me crazy, but when someone says that they're looking for something, you kind of think they're going to overpay, and Billy Goat is not my cup of tea. I have 5 already, and they have really low value and demand, so yeah, I don't know. But this offer isn't bad. I just would prefer doing 1 more than 2. I don't know, I like having multiples of pets to try to keep one of them at least, but, you know, they added Toasty Red Panda, and they just started adding a lot of randoms, and I was like, you know what, it's upgrading my inventory, why not? This person had been looking for a beaver, and apparently I had like 6 beavers that I didn't even know I had, so you know what, I was like, whatever, it's fine, beavers are beavers, and yeah. So here's just another simple trade for you guys. And finally, after ages, I got another offer for the kitty bat. I must have just thought it'd be so easy to trade, but it really is not. I mean, normals are pretty easy to trade, but Neon was really hard. Maybe this is just me, but I feel like I always need ride potions. And then I like megas, but I know that Badger has got to be at least only worth like a Neon Legendary at max. Also, I had put in my profile I was looking for yarn apples, and to be honest, after I made my Neon, I wasn't like looking for them anymore. I liked them, but I wasn't looking for them, so I was forced to overpay for something I did not want. I don't want to make this video way too long for you guys, so I'm going to speedrun a lot of trades I did right after this one. I have a video idea in the back of my mind that I've had schemed up for so long, but because Halloween came out, it kind of got interrupted, and I don't want to mess with like my Halloween interference because I love Halloween and I love playing. I'm so sorry, I'm not even gonna lie, but once you guys see what I put in, I definitely overpaid, and you guys are definitely gonna feel that too, because, well, these pets are all so preppy or like quote-unquote exotic, and they're so wanted. I feel so bad. Here's another little trade I did. It's simple, it doesn't matter to me, I do have a lot of poodles though, not gonna lie. This was another trade I did for some lunar tigers, and I have not had a summer walrus in so long, and I think they're so cute. And maybe I don't like the fact that it's ultra rares for rare, but I think summer walrus is better than the lunar white tigers. And then I was so excited to trade this other person, like, oh my gosh, I finally got another offer for kitty bat, but oh no, it's my Yule log. And guys, I'm not too sure, I'd probably have to go check a value site, but I'm 99% sure that Yule log dog is worth way more than Neon Zebra. The only reason I did it is because I thought I was making Mega Zebra, and I wasn't. Now, can I make a Mega Zebra? Yeah, but with Yule log dog, I shouldn't have done it. No. Next, I traded this person who was looking for no potion kitty bat. You can see a chat bubble right there, but then as I traded her, I was like, okay, great, I'm gonna get a huge like little overpay, and I only need 1 more yarn apple before I could get my own other kitty bat. So then this trade was great for me, right? Brown bear. That wasn't what she was supposed to add. I was so shocked. I wish I had my face or like my live reaction when I saw it, but I was like, wait, no way, she put in a brown bear? What? I just know she overpaid for it. That's crazy to me. To me, this was like just a simple trade. I'd say fair. Finally, I got another trade request, and Sakura spirits are so cool, but you know, at the time I just thought it was worth so much. And Neon Pup-Toon, that's so cool too. Like, I genuinely don't know what I expected. Did I expect to get a Neon Fly-Ride Parrot for a Neon Kitty Bat? Like, let's use some logic, come on. So then I got this trade, and honestly, this trade wasn't that bad, but again, it wasn't what I was looking for, and the value of that is like much less than chocolate chip or strawberry. I kind of just like wanted to start looking for megas or neon legendaries or something for it, so then I got this offer, and it's actually a really good offer besides the fact that those pets are all low tier, although I would like more older pets, so seeing a turkey was like, ooh, cool. And then someone needed a ginger cat, and I was like, okay, great, I have a spare, here you go. You guys, the offer I got during this trade, oh my gosh. If I did this, this would be probably the best one I could have gotten, besides the Ancient Dragon, which that's honestly totally definitely my fault. But I mean, an albino monkey, so many people like that, and it's also a mid-tier, which was something I was somewhat looking for. I just can't believe I got this offer. Spoiler alert, if you guys didn't want the fun ruined for you, I'm going to have to because it was ruined for me too. This was a troll. I genuinely think she was going to do it at first, but because I knew the value of Kitty Bat, and then I also knew the value of Albino, I think I messed it up by wanting her to add, because I wanted to even it out, and maybe that's what ruined it, but like, I didn't grow it for nothing. I wanted to have a fair offer, but you know what? It's okay. Life happens. People troll. Even though I wasn't in the happiest place after that, I got this offer, and I know I didn't accept it, but it is such a cool offer. Like, genuinely, all the offers I had gotten, and then the offers I weren't getting because people weren't trading me, I just like, 2 Neon Legendaries doesn't sound that bad anymore. And obviously this isn't for nothing, so here is the final offer I accepted. I personally don't know what to think. I know right now it's a lose, but I think personally in the future it will be a win. And a Mega Legendary is a Mega Legendary after all, and I was actually so appreciative of this after all the other offers I got. Now, if I could go back, I would have just accepted the Ancient Dragon. That would have been the best, but I know that it was so early into the video, it wouldn't be that good of a video. Thank you guys for joining me on this lovely journey. Tell me your thoughts on some of these trades. Tell me what I should have accepted and what I shouldn't have, and just tell me, I guess. And if you enjoyed this video, thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.